Such a fine line, and yet you continue to defy it. And I wonder where that faith sits now, because religion plays a pretty important role in this album. I mean, it's called Holy Fuck.
My faith is, my spirituality is based in energy. I was raised Christian, and I went to this big fancy mega church and saw a lot of things that I didn't like, felt outcasted. And when I moved to California, kept going to church, but then kept hearing.
Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share that clip at the beginning of this video to prove that Demi Lovato believes in energy, not the true God. Today, I'm continuing to explore the darker themes that often permeate popular culture, particularly within the music industry. We'll be examining the artistry of Demi Lovato, focusing on her album Dancing with the Devil and her most recent release, Holy F. We'll discuss the deeper implications of her work and the messages it conveys to her audience. Starting with Dancing with the Devil, this album serves as a raw and unfiltered reflection of Demi's struggles with addiction and mental health. While her honesty can be seen as a cathartic expression of personal experiences, it also raises concerns about glamorizing such a tumultuous lifestyle. The title itself suggests a dance with darkness, a potentially dangerous metaphor that young fans might misinterpret as an endorsement of living on the edge. We must ask ourselves, what are we truly encouraging when we engage with this music? In a powerful juxtaposition, as Christians, we are called to dance with Jesus instead. This evokes a sense of joy and fulfillment that is rooted in faith and spiritual connection, as opposed to the chaos that often accompanies worldly pursuits. As it is said in Romans 12:2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. This scripture reminds us that our focus should be on the divine rather than getting swept away in an anthem of struggle. Moving on to Demi's latest album, Holy F, the cover art deserves closer scrutiny. In it, we see Demi lying on a cross, which is a striking and provocative image that raises questions about the intended meaning. While one could argue that it's a bold statement about faith and redemption, it could just as easily be perceived as a misrepresentation that trivializes the crucifixion, a profound symbol of sacrifice and love in Christianity. Such imagery can be misleading, especially for impressionable minds who seek to understand spirituality through the lens of popular culture. It's crucial for us as believers to discern the spiritual messages embedded in the music we consume. With artists like Demi Lovato, it's important to critically evaluate how their work influences our beliefs and choices. Are we drawing closer to God, or are we allowing ourselves to be swayed by worldly themes? Thank you for tuning in. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in more content that sheds light on the hidden darkness, don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe. Together, let's strive to embrace the light and deepen our faith. God gets the glory for everything I create. Stay bold, beautiful, and blessed. Watch me work for Christ.